Listen, Monk Mo gang, you know what's going on. I took a nap. Chat. I said chat. I took a nap. At the end of the day, you got to understand. Muscles come with natural hate. But if you don't want to fit in, you become the earthquake. I repeat, muscles come with natural hate. But if you don't want to fit in, you become the earthquake. At the end of the day, you got to understand. When you got muscles, society is like, stop it, stop it. We don't like you. We don't like you. A lot of people gonna blame their skin color. No, if you got muscles, people don't like that. You don't look like everybody else. You stand out. Why are you trying to stand out? That's how they view it when you got muscles. But at the end of the day, it goes back to people pleasing. Having muscles shows you're not a people pleaser. Having muscles 9 times out of 10, that's what it gives off. Unless you're a red pill coach, that's what it gives off. We are not a people pleaser. Listen, all the alpha males, if they got muscles, they taking steroids. Cause they wanna produce fear. They wanna put fear on somebody's heart. Listen, we ain't got time for that. Listen, at the end of the day, if you have muscles, it shows you do not fit in society. Why is his biceps like that? At the end of the day, why is his triceps like that? I repeat, why is his biceps like that? I repeat, why is his triceps like that? Listen, society is not supposed to like you. You dudes want to be liked. You want to get a handshake. You want to get a seat at the table. Listen, when you got muscles, the only seat at the table is by yourself. I repeat, when you got muscles, the only seat at the table is by yourself. You can't sit at the table with anybody. Nobody else has muscles. At the end of the day, they don't like you. You're walking through with a glow. It's not your skin color. No, they just don't like you. You're not sticking to the script. If you don't stick to the script, this is not the map like I be talking about, but if you don't stick to their script, oh, we can't slap him in the back of the neck. He don't even want attention. He don't even want to come talk to us. He don't even want to, oh, when the female's in the Babylon, as soon as you walk past him and ignore him, oh, he don't want to talk to us. Listen, we don't like him. Listen, at the end of the day, I went to Chipotle today. I was talking to the manager. She looked like she's scared of me. Yeah. Why is she shaking? Because I am not sticking to the script. I'm the only dude in there probably retaining my seed. Every other dude is probably weak. Every other dude probably giving her validation. I'm the only dude who can see her as a human being. They see me as Morpheus in the Matrix. They are terrified. At the end of the day, you got to understand, when you have muscles, this is survival 101. They can't take advantage of you. You're like a big, strong gorilla in the jungle. You got to understand. I repeat, you're like a big, strong gorilla in a jungle. You got to understand. And when it sees a weak animal, the animal's just walking away like, oh, snap. It's like all the people in society, they're the humans. And as soon as they get around the gorillas, they just pause. Do not move. Don't move. He is coming through. Do not move. If he feels a challenge, they sound like dude off of freaking Tomb Raider. A challenge. If they sense a challenge, not a challenge, a challenge that's not sticking to the script. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you here? They looking like hide your wife, hide your kids, hide everybody. What are you doing here with those biceps? What are you doing here with those triceps? Why are you not displaying social anxiety? Why do you not want to fit in with us? Because I'm an individual and nobody else is an individual. Listen, I'm telling you, when you stick out, listen, imagine a room full of grays and you're the only glowing orange, or you're the only glowing yellow, or you're the only glowing blue, or you're the only glowing white. At the end of the day, they're looking at you like, you're not fitting in. You're not a gray. Oh my God. Yes, you can take it. Here, sir. Here. Just take my wallet. I'm like, chill out. Just chill. At the end of the day, That's the benefit of not fitting in. Yeah, that's the benefit of not fitting in. We're not talking. At the end of the day, from this day forward, we are not talking in public. Listen, unless it matters, unless somebody speak to us, we're not talking. We're too busy. When we go to the gym, listen, we not asking no questions. Listen, we got ChatGPT if we want to ask the question. Listen, we are not talking to the grays. 99% of people are the grays. At the end of the day, you got to understand, we stand out. Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. You have to understand, if you have muscles, the reason they're looking at you like, because you're not trying to fit in. You don't got a dad bod like Donald Trump. You don't got a dad bod like Biden. You don't have a dad bod like what they see on TV. They don't see these on TV. This is rare. They do not see these on TV. Why are they popping out like that? Why do you work out so hard? What are you doing? Why do you want to be that strong? Listen, like I said, men and women have switched roles. It is now equality. So guys don't even work out. They look like Abercrombie and Fitch models. They look like Fitch models. They look like 120 pounds soaking wet. I repeat, they look like 120 pounds soaking wet. They look like a cheerleader that's in good shape that runs 4 miles a day. They look like the head leader of the cheer squad. Soft as Pop-Tarts. Soft as toaster strudels. And then you come through. You're not even looking for validation like a red pill coach. Oh, you mean to tell me you got the muscles and you don't even want to talk to us? Oh, listen, we'll give you, my wallet's right here. Listen, I'm telling you, people would just naturally hate you when you have muscles. But at the end of the day, if you don't want to fit in, you don't care about the hate. If you don't fit in, you don't acknowledge hate. This is what guys are not taught to do. This is why they go to jail for 25 to life, because they acknowledge that, hey, oh, you said something online? Boom. Oh, you said something online? They acknowledge hate. They're in the comments when they become a YouTuber. They be guys who are YouTubers, they be crying like females over comments. Over the comment section, it makes you cry. You could have just hit the block button. They don't even have a YouTube channel. It makes you cry because you want to fit in. I don't want to fit in, so I could care less if 99,000 comments come my way and they all hateful comments. They all get blocked and I'm still dropping 20 videos a day. Stop playing. Listen, I can't be stopped. I repeat, I cannot be stopped. Listen, you got to understand. This right here, oh, that comes with hate, especially in a first world country where everybody, 99% of people are wolves. 99% of people want you to go along with their agenda. Bro, one time my cousin don't work out. He be smashing all the females. You know what he told me? He said, bro, put your shirt on, bro. You can't be coming around my females with no shirt on, bro. They gonna start looking at you, bro. He said they gonna start looking at you, so put your shirt on. At the end of the day, you got to understand, even the alpha male not gonna like that. Oh, you getting muscles and stuff? Oh, put your shirt on. Do not show my woman your six pack. They're not your woman if you gotta be like that. At the end of the day, Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.